Good morning. My name is Susan Prophet, and I'm here as an observer to watch the ballot counting. I have been an observer in poll watching. I've been sent to troubleshoot at various locations. I've been at numerous polls, and I can confirm without a doubt that Gloria, our registrar in Nevada, deliberately and consistently made it impossible for any of us to see what was going on. I repeatedly asked on one occasion when I was in this facility that they remove a stack of paper towels and personal bags and backpacks that were strategically placed in the viewing window. And on the other side of the woman in the closest location, they put a big chair with a big bulky coat on top of it to block the view of people looking from either way, from the sides. And they also have a tape that you can't get any closer. And so you have to sit in a chair and view from that position. Well, who can see over all that garbage? You can't. And so I have a disability and I can't stand for hours. So I asked them to please move them. They had done it once before, but that was the first day when all of the news reporters were there with their cameras. So when I had asked them to move what was at that time nothing but a stack of paper towels, they said, no problem, we can put them underneath. And they did so. But this time, she says, no, they have nowhere else to put these. I said, but I cannot see, and I have a disability. No. I tried, I moved around, I tried to see from other positions, and after another half hour, I asked her again, and she refused. And I said, please ask your superiors. So she did. But she took another half hour to get back. So they were slow walking me, as the Democrats are so good at doing. And then she came back. The other handler that was working with us said, these other people have some questions. And so this woman said to her, all right, I can answer their questions. But she has to pick up or pack up her things and come with me. Management wanted to talk to me. So I asked why I was being expelled, because they've been expelling everybody they can. And she says, oh, you're not being expelled. They just want to talk to you. She was very rude about it. So the other lady took me there, and she was very polite. And we had a nice conversation. And while we were having a conversation waiting in the conference room, 3 different people, including Gloria, our registrar, came in there to eavesdrop, not acting like they were paying any attention to us. And then they walked out, and about 20 minutes later, I asked, well, when is this person going to come and talk to me? And she went out and tried to find out. So about 5 minutes later, Gloria comes in and says, how can I, oh, no, he said, what's the problem? Gloria said, what's the problem? And I said, there's no problem. I just, I thought I was going to be meeting with this other woman. And he says, well, I'm the boss. And I said, oh, great. Then I have just one request of you. Could you please ask your people to remove the things that are in front of the window? I cannot see, and I cannot stand for hours. I have a metal plate in my neck, and seriously, I can't stand that long. So he said, oh, I have no problem with that. So we return to the viewing area. Nothing is done for another 25 minutes, and I looked at my watch and told the lady, I think I might as well go because I'm not going to be able to see anything, and this is a waste of the time. So the lawyer that was there for the Republicans decided to leave at the same time. So we all 3 left, and as we walked past Gloria's office, the door was open, and I clearly heard him say verbatim, obviously, we do not want them to see everything. Keep them 50 feet away. So, I'd like everyone in China and around the world to know that we in Nevada are fighting on the front lines, and we cannot give up because we know it's corrupt. I have been processing reports from the people here that know me and are calling me with horror stories of how things are happening to them. So many of them. One Hollywood producer called and told me that he witnessed 3 automobiles, one with an official Biden stickers on the sides. And I've seen that car around before. They have several here. He witnessed them receiving boxes and boxes from 2 other vehicles that arrived, and they all had Oregon plates. So he said it appeared that they were transferring voting material, ballots. And so these are just 2 examples. The stories are just endless, and you need to hear them all. And we cannot concede this election until everyone has heard everything that has been going on. It's atrocious. We are suffering here. You all in your country have been dealing with tyrants and communists that will threaten you and scare you, and we're going through exactly the same thing now here. I never thought in my lifetime I would see anything like this happening. It's disgusting. And we love our freedom in this country. And people like you came here for that freedom. And you have nowhere else to go if we can't preserve it now. This is the front line. Nevada's going to make a difference. And we're never going to give up. So you please tell everybody. Come on, bring your stories to us. Tell your stories. The whistleblowers are coming out of the woodwork. Wait until you hear what the employees have to say. It's going to be a very sad day for this country. Very sad day. It's an embarrassment. We will not live down for decades. Thank you.